Hello everyone, this is Mukti Rahman Jivaraj and I'll be presenting task 1 now. So in the task 1 we have given a set of instructions that we have to follow. We have to use a link in the description that actually shows the forecast of it's forecasting something. It's time series forecasting. So we're going to use this article and we're going to fix some codes as we have been instructed here. There are a few codes are wrong, or just in order to run them in the notebook we have to make this adjustment to the codes, and I'll be doing that very shortly. So first of all, in order to run the code we have to create a notebook, and so let me create one here like this. Okay, so I have forgotten to add the rename. I have forgotten to rename my name, so I'll be doing it now. And I will edit this and add it to the video later. Sorry for the inconvenience. Yes, student ID and name. Thank you. We'll be using Panda, and we'll be renaming a column, I think. Yeah. And there will be Panda will be used to from the database, from the data set we'll be using with the time a little bit. With date time, we're going to be assigning date time, then we're going to be indexing the time, and then we have to, in order to see what's happening inside and some data, we're going to be using this head method to see the maybe top 5 rows of the data. So, and we also have to use matplotlib in order to plot the data in a graph chart. Okay, we also have to split the data. Okay, so first of all we're going to be using some libraries. So let me import the libraries real quick. The libraries we'll be using, and we're going to be needing these libraries in order to plot the data and do the measurements. Yes, we're using pandas, so we're using matplot, we're using IMA model to train the model, and we're using sklearn for the data science stuff, and we're using NumPy, Profit for, as the article shows, we have to use Profit later on. Yes. Okay. So yeah, we're going to be doing some cross-validation and performance metrics later on, and yes, we're going to be plotting them. It's important. Next we're going to be preparing the data for the database, for the data set. We have been given a data set, and I'm just going to download this and get somewhere. Document. We're just going to extract this. We have to extract this one. Okay. It's extracted, I think. This one. Okay, we're going to be importing this data right here. Okay. Since the data has been imported, we're gonna load this data to our notebook. We're going to use punter read to read the CSV. Then we're going to rename this unnamed time as suggested in the article, because it was not, the column was not named. We're going to name it time, and yes, we'll be reading some data. Okay, it's all here. So next we're going to be plotting the data to see some results, what's happening inside. So just copy this code real quick, and it should be running. Yeah. So we're seeing some data from time to close USD over time, and we have some visualization of the data. Then we have to split the data, because we want to train the ARIMA model. So yeah, so let us split the data. It's not needed. So yes, we split it. Now in this article, there's like some adjustments needed to be made. Like right here, the train order does not work. So in order to make it work, we're going to be adjusting some corrections. Done. We have just added close USD here. The rest of the code is the same as this. We just made sure this part is here, close USD is here, and yeah, it has been corrected. And then we're going to if we want to print some data, yeah, we have to print this my RMSC, and so we're seeing for mean absolute error, mean squared error, and mean absolute percentage error. So we want to see those. So if we want to see those, we're going to implement this code right here, and we're going to be correcting. So so there was okay, so the performance is showing up here. It's a good thing. And we have, so we have changed this code in the notebook, and this part of the map, NAMSE and MAE, and pasted them here. And this is the scores that we have been looking for. So now, after fitting the model and making the predictions, we will evaluate the performance using the metrics. And these are the performance. Now we want to plot, if you want to plot the results. This is the result. That's our forecast. And now we're going to be implementing the profit model. So there's like another correction that we have been told to make. It's the profit, VIP install profit. So for that part, this profit package needs to be, it has been corrected, and it should run. Okay, so we will just prepare the data now. that we have updated for the profit, because it has certain requirements to run this way. So you have time, close USD, the DS set, and for Y. And the data set has been prepared, and now we will just we're fitting the model and making predictions for next 365 days, and we're going to visualize that data while making that change. Okay, so this might not be the right representation. Let me try again. This is some extra modding skill that is unnecessary. But yes, this is the RMA model that we have been looking for, and we plotted the data, and that the data looks like this. And yes, we have added some extra. We have plotted some extra things that is not necessary. This gives a simpler form of what exactly we're looking for. And yes, this is the thing. This is the chart we've been looking for. And now we're going to show the forecast predictions. Yes. Day of week, day of the year. And lastly, we'll be adding a cross-validation to make the data more accurate and reliable. The cross-validation is being finished, and we have all the data that we needed. And this is kind of similar to the article's outcome. The end, yes, this outcome, we have found this prediction. We have seen on all the days of the week and days of year, and for the cross-validation, we have achieved what we have been looking for, this graph. And yes, this is the whole project. And so thank you for watching, and I hope you liked this project. Thank you.